Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
The history of the African pygmy kingfisher, scientifically known as Ispidina picta, begins within the ancient evolutionary lineage of kingfishers, a diverse group of birds that develop specialized hunting abilities and vibrant coloration across Africa, Asia, and parts of Europe. These birds belong to the family Alcedinidae, a group that diverged millions of years ago as different species adapted to various environments, ranging from riverbanks and wetlands to dense forests and savannas. Among them, the African pygmy kingfisher emerged as one of the smallest and most delicate members of the lineage, evolving unique strategies to survive in warm, wooded landscapes across sub-Saharan Africa. Unlike many larger kingfishers that depend heavily on rivers and lakes, the African pygmy kingfisher adapted primarily to woodland habitats, forest edges, and savanna regions. This shift away from water-based hunting required important evolutionary changes. Rather than focusing on fish, the species specialize in hunting insects and small invertebrates on land. Their small body size, rapid wing beats, and precise flight allow them to dart swiftly between branches and foliage while searching for prey. These adaptations made them highly efficient hunters within dense vegetation, where agility and speed are essential. One of the most striking features in the evolutionary history of the African pygmy kingfisher is its vivid plumage. Despite its tiny size, the bird displays a brilliant combination of deep blue upperparts, bright orange underparts, and flashes of purple and white. These colors are not simply decorative. They play a role in communication, territorial signaling, and mate attraction. In the filtered sunlight of woodland environments, the bird's colors can appear both vibrant and surprisingly camouflaged, blending with shifting shadows and bright foliage. Feeding behavior played a crucial role in shaping the species' survival strategy. African pygmy kingfishers primarily feed on insects such as grasshoppers, beetles, and spiders. Though they may also capture small reptiles or amphibians when available, they typically hunt from a low perch, scanning the ground carefully before swooping down to seize prey with their sharp, pointed beaks. This sit-and-wait hunting technique conserves energy while maximizing accuracy, an effective method in environments where prey movement is unpredictable. Behaviorally, the African pygmy kingfisher is generally solitary and highly territorial. Individuals defend feeding areas through vocal calls and visual displays, ensuring access to food resources. Their calls consist of soft whistles and high-pitched notes that carry through woodland environments. Though small and often hidden within vegetation, their voices help maintain boundaries between neighboring birds and signal presence during the breeding season. Breeding behavior reflects adaptation to safe nesting sites within woodland habitats. African pygmy kingfishers typically nest in tunnels dug into riverbanks, termite mounds, or earthen embankments. Both male and female participate in excavating the nesting chamber, which provides protection from predators and extreme weather. Inside the tunnel, the female lays several eggs, and both parents share responsibilities for incubation and feeding the chicks once they hatch. This cooperative parenting increases the chances of successful reproduction in environments where predators are common. Seasonal movement is another interesting aspect of this species' natural history. In some regions, African pygmy kingfishers migrate short distances following seasonal rainfall patterns. As rains transform dry landscapes into insect-rich habitats, the birds move accordingly, taking advantage of the temporary abundance of food. This flexible movement allows them to survive in environments where conditions can change rapidly throughout the year. Lifespan patterns in the wild are influenced by factors such as predation, habitat quality, and climate conditions. While precise data varies, many individuals live several years in the wild, with survival closely tied to access to stable feeding territories. Their alertness, camouflage, and quick flight responses help them avoid predators such as snakes, larger birds, and small mammals. The history of the African pygmy kingfisher is a story of precision, agility, and adaptation. From ancient kingfisher ancestors that hunted along rivers to a tiny woodland specialist capable of capturing insects with remarkable accuracy, The species reflects the power of evolutionary change. Today, Ispidina picta stands as one of Africa's most charming and colorful birds, demonstrating how even the smallest creatures can develop extraordinary survival strategies in the diverse ecosystems of the natural world.